Why Norway? Norway, with its population of just over 5 million, is one of the 3 Scandinavian countries. It is ranked as one of the best countries to live in, and has one of the lowest crime rates in the world. All the more reason to study in Norway. For quality education, a well-paying job, and views of beautiful fjords, consider moving to Norway. Norway ranked as the best place to live in the United Nations Annual Human Development Report. It ranked the highest out of nearly 200 countries. The report examines factors including education level, financial wealth, sense of security, and life expectancy, and then ranks the countries based on their cumulative scores. Here are some of the reasons why the Scandinavian countries scored the highest. While you're on that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Ready? Let's begin with. The scenery is beautiful. Whether you are driving or taking a rail trip, the stunning scenery which stretches for miles and miles is breathtaking. You have everything from majestic mountains, waterfalls, glaciers, and green hillsides, not to mention the wonderful fjords. The Oslo to Bergen rail trip takes 7 hours, but most of the time, you will be admiring the marvelous scenery. Driving on the national tourist routes will provide you with many memorable moments. Getting off the beaten track is so easy. A family-friendly state. Norway is famous for its family-friendly policies. It is a well-known fact that fathers can take up to 12 weeks of paid leave during the first 3 years after a new baby's arrival. Growing old in Norway is also very beneficial. If you fulfill certain requirements, elderly citizens over the age of 67 will receive a state pension of $1,000 a month. Workers also enjoy a shorter working week of 37.5 hours, and they have long paid holidays of 25 working days. Norway's banks have great online services. Once you have your bank account set up, you can do almost everything online. Transferring money to another account or paying bills is easy. All you need is the account number of the beneficiary, and this saves you loads of time. Salaries are high. Norwegians earn an average of $64,992, about $8,000 more than Americans. Norway's economic success comes at least partially from its oil-driven economy and flourishing tourism industry. Crime is low. Norway's rates of homicide, incarceration, and gun violence are among the lowest in the world. The education system is excellent. Public education is free in Norway, and most Norwegians attend school for about 18 years. The country also has one of the highest adult literacy rates in the world. Disease risk is low. Norwegians are much less likely to contract infectious diseases like malaria, tuberculosis, and HIV. Only about 0.1% of the population is at risk for any of the 3 diseases, according to the report. Gender equality is improving. Every year, the UN also releases a Gender Equality Index, which measures gaps in education level, income, career opportunities, government representation, and life expectancy between men and women. On the 0 to 1 scale, scores closer to 1 indicate higher gender equality. Norway ranks at 0.996. Environmental pollution is low. Norway is full of beautiful landscapes. It also has some of the cleanest water on the planet. More than 60% of Norway's rivers and lakes have a high ecological status. The country emits half the amount of CO2 as the US, and Oslo is tackling its existing smog with a car ban in the city center. In March, Norway pledged to reduce greenhouse gas by 40% over the next 15 years. Norwegians live long lives. Life expectancy is about 82 years in Norway, just 2 years behind Japan, where people live the longest. Norwegians enjoy a universal healthcare system, and all hospitals are publicly funded. The government spends about $9,715 per head annually on healthcare, the highest in the world. Let us know in the comments if you have lived in Norway, and what makes it so awesome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We post quality content daily. See you tomorrow and stay curious.